Hello everybody, and welcome back to Birds Eye Plays Dragon Age. Before we start the Bold Lands meeting.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah. It's also a new day. Just woke up. I gotta go to work in like 10 hours. But I'm pretty sure I got enough time to finish this.
Message for you, my lord.
Yes?
More things.
Oh, fuck this. There we go. Just like I'm not interested.
All men are
Right
the
now.
work of our nation.
And-
from the lowest slaves to the highest.
Why? Because he'll want me to steal things. Oh, wait.
What is it? What is it? What?
What quest is that? Yep, there we go. I still have one of those.
Better.
Cool.
Dwarven crafts. Fine
I
dwarven
know it.
crafts. Direct from
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived?
Wonderful. Another. Boy, take your petition to the Darkspawn
Oh,
if
turn
it's so important to you. They hold my Arling now. I hear they're charitable folk. Well, I can see all of southern Ferelden covered by black clouds. The ground what's a little trifle like that? There's no point.
Your lands.
There's nothing more to say.
Surely.
To someone.
Whoever you are, my son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life. When I saw my poor boy's legs, I would bring troops against his son. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin? Thank you again. Know that, in fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Banor.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West Hill.
There's you.
My
Hello.
shift's nearly over. Surely he doesn't expect. May I help you? This is Ermenrix. Logain? What does my brother have to do with him? A dungeon? What? Take this with my thanks. It has been an...
You'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged at present.
I will have to speak with the Grand Cleric about this. And soon.
So what's the...
Was it back here?
Dare I ask?
Ah,
Him
Yes.
who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking.
You hear about it? You are of great interest. Who do you blame for a death? The sword? So, one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job, or... I was afraid.
who cares?
Get the war done, men!
It is begun. As you say. I'll be done. Very well. It is begun. As you say. I shall do it. Shall be done.
Kill everyone!
Very well. It is begun.
Good. So good.
I am done.
Look, a book.
It is over.
Chest. And this. And a cup. Oh,
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at?
well, then after this, it's to the elevator, right? Yeah, to the elevator. Away!
Dwarven. Welcome back.
Show me. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Damn it, throat.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
Yeah.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. Now, however, we must work together. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe he saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. I thought so. I'd hoped so. But even that will not be enough. I know, my father. You will need ammunition come the You have only just arrived in the city. Denerim has been in turmoil since... Strangely, the unrest is worst in the ALIENAGE. Few
I wonder
accompany the
why.
army. They should have little reason to be upset. Which means that I don't know what is happening there, but...
A useful lead, Honora, but...
That is true. I feared for my safety as You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put...
Honora, you...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king. Consider what I have said.
Well, she's quite
Okay, well,
spirited.
fuck you.
I remember when
Just,
Logain
just saying,
to Denerim.
right now.
Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. Logain is the problem at hand, yes. We need to do all we can to... Maker knows what that man is capable. Of course, if I might make a suggestion.
Meh. Where is it? There's stuff. Wait, so it's... Jordan!
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken. Well enough.
Excuse me.
If we want to defeat this archdemon, we need to know where it is and how... I think always left himself a soft... Well, be firm in your beliefs. Protect people from their own... Hello again, friend. I wondered what How did...
Yeah, look, I found him.
Yes, these are some encrypted copies of the joining ritual that I retrieved from our Denerim vault. Knowing how, I fear is not enough. Ferelden's supplies should have been in the vault. It was not. I imagine Duncan had it. Good luck.
Cute. Alright, give me shit.
What now?
Might as well explore this place, because there is some stuff hiding here and there. Bye, Norm. Bye, Norm.
Task is finished.
Yeah, that's not cool. Whatever.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his... In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? once I am queen, I will... Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which... And even if it is not for you, think... I trust I have made my point. Tempting. I think, however, I can see the benefits of what you propose. Perhaps, but... No. Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead... But it is true that Alistair has Theron blood.
I've never come to talk to you
This is
before,
more
so this is kind of the
important
first
even than
meeting.
practical consideration. A union might be considered a compromise, but... Is this something Alistair even desires? Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back, it is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, do so.
Yeah. Let's do this. I've never come and talked to her before. Apparently there's a lot of things in this game I've never fucking done before. What's up, dog?
What comes, my friend? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire. 'Tis true.
And... Mwah! Oh. It's hot. Alright. I need to be
So I'm guessing someone told... Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think... Really? Whatever would give you that idea? Well, what do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king? Just let it happen? Marry her? As in, why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy. I suppose. Go ahead then. Excuse me while I go have a...
Yeah, sure, go have a small bit of time. Alright.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? He has? To marry Kaelin's brother. Is this it then? I agreed to marry Alistair to retain my throne. Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. That will be no small feat, of course. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me? Then I would...
Cool. Well, now I at least got that going. Yeah. Okay, so there are other ones. Alright, so there's that rat.
I hope all the accommodations are
Stuff
to
here
your
who
liking.
you are.
Please
I was
let me
mostly
know if
thinking
anything is troubling.
you.
The Queen is here. I can hardly believe it.
I didn't think much of her dress.
Hello.
To tell the truth.
She's very beautiful, though.
But she brought no fun.
Oh, that's what I said.
I've been here long.
That makes more sense. What's up, Ogre?
Someone keep those cats out of my cream.
Huh.
I'd better not see one speck of black on those noses.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh, wait. No, never mind. Alright, so let's
So be
cast
it.
fire.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
It's the alienage. Oh, I got hiccups. Bye. Bye.
We are great.
What do you need? I suppose a noble death fighting the black... They'd
We're not going to be mobbed, right?
Stay out of
That's not
our...
something else
Someone's
do
coming.
here. Mob people.
Get away from me, you crazy knife ear! Please, what are you...
Whatever.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
I mean, I live here, so, I mean...
Now that is a big
You're
trick.
really so worried
Oh, wait,
about
what-
this
The
plague?
children get to
Go
climb
home.
it.
Crowding around here is what will...
I've
Damn
got
it.
children at home.
So go home.
Everyone remain calm.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like...
We've explained this to you before, girl.
Quit trying to get us all
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? I don't believe it. Maker's breath. Cousin, you have no idea the things that happened after your wedding. I'm babbling, aren't I?
No, this
Yes, you are.
sounds like a curious tale.
Still, you never told me you were betrothed. What happened?
The wrong cake.
So much has happened. It's good you're home. These people say they're here to help us. Funny thing, the people they help all disappear.
That's not true.
Dun, dun,
and you know
dun.
it, Shiani. Both my sisters got protections from the plague, and they're fine.
What about your niece, though? And my uncle Syrian and Valendrian? Where are they? They took him. They said he had the...
They're educated men, Shiani. They'd know if he had the plague. And it's not as if Valendrian would make a show of illness, even if...
I knew...
But first, I must pee. Oh, yeah.
Shall we?
Oh, I feel better now. Hello.
Be not afraid. I still have some sight. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a... He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but
Aww.
my sight... Don't be. Many of my brethren... We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the... I volunteered. I took my vows to serve the Chantry. Sadly, not anymore. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work I have found. However, there is... When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness. Despair. I don't know. But the feeling... I don't suppose I could impose upon you. It's
Sure.
I was hoping you could be my eyes. I don't know. You seem...
Yep, because I know exactly where it is. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go deal with it before.
You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want the housemen. Then the poor animals. Poor... So many died. So... Poor little Grandma! Make everything the bad men in the house. Poor animals. No, sir.
Don't go in the orphanage. Don't go in the orphanage.
Thank you, sir.
Go in the orphanage. How we get them. What's wrong, go?
We'll go no further. Varys!
Take him to quarantine.
Of course.
The rest of you can go no further. There are no visitors allowed in quarantine.
Going in on my own terms.
Enemies approaching! What in the Maker's name is this? Stop him!
Wee.
You say. Shall be done.
I just say fuck it. I'm attacked.
I shall do it. As you say. Shall be done. Very well. Shall be done.
Why didn't an elf woman and man attack? That makes no sense to me.
Finished.
But I guess that's just me.
More enemies ahead!
Hello?
Shall be done. As you say, it is begun. Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done.
Cool. Give me your shit. Give me your shit. And give me your shit.
I am done.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
Okay.
Thank you. I knew the things they told me weren't true. They took him away already. Through the back out. You don't...
Yeah, dude, get the fuck out of here.
What now?
Sorry, one second, guys. Okay, there we go. This way!
There's nothing wrong with me. It's only a cold.
That door doesn't go anywhere.
Who's there? Stay away! I haven't seen nothing. Please, just leave me alone. I don't know. I swear. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules. Every free you have.
Okay.
The task is finished. It is over.
Yes,
Nosy one, aren't you? We'll fix that.
I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say. Very well. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. As you say. Finished. What now?
Alright, out we go.
Done.
What's this? Another shipment already? Wait, you're no Tevinter.
Oh no! I've heard of you!
Oh no!
More enemies ahead!
Oops, there we go. For some reason that didn't register that I button.
Very well. I shall do it.
Weird.
You say. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. It is begun. As you say. It is begun. Very well.
Yum.
I shall do it.
Yum.
It is begun. Very well. It shall be done.
Yoink. 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 And yoink.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities. You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we have been given dispensation. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals? Do you have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more. I am no fool. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the regent.
It's a trap! Look there. A cunning trap.
And a barrel. Oh, that was it. Well, I at least got those. Yep. Getting a lot. Give me that.
More enemies ahead! Shall be done. As you said,
Jesus, excuse me, I'm sorry. Dang it, my throat.
Task is finished.
I need to drink some water. Ah, there we go.
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity. Are you certain you wish to commit such rash action, Grey Warden? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away... Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the land's meat is done, we become So, here is my offer. 100... Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned without...
'Tis a reason.
I feel... So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes? Interesting. Let's...
We must not exhaust.
Well, that was a failed attempt, but whatever. I tried.
As you said, I shall do it.
Nope. Oh, that was close.
Enough!
Whoa.
Enough!
Okay.
Seems your reputation is an accurate one. Wait! Were I to you... Allow me to leave this place alive. So, is my... then, I don't... Ah.
Very well. It shall be done. As you say, I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. As you say.
You are still alive. Now you're not.
Son, when they said all the Grey Wardens
Daddy!
in Ostagar, I prayed they were...
Are you my daddy?
Are you all right? What are you doing here?
Yeah.
The Regent? What have you got to do with him? Logan MacTier? This isn't a good place to
I am done.
Ooh, explosive. Explosivo. Goodbye. Okay, so next, let's deal with
What
Sir
have you found?
Otto.
There's been no fighting in the... I suppose they... That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else? I'll report that at once. I suppose some... One odd thing I am. Both of your clues were near there.
Cousin, you're amazing. Are you sticking around for a while? You're staying for dinner, aren't you? You'd better. I'll weasel a bottle of wine from Alarth and we can catch up. I'll
And somehow we teleported. Awesome.
Oh, it's...
Ah, here we go.
Oh, and an orphan. The...
Long live me! Apparently.
The feeling is intense here. This
Oh,
is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Alright. Well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next time on Bird's Eye, we're going to go ahead and finish up in here. See you guys next time.